Good morning, family. What can I say? God woke us up on this beautiful day. He's generous, he's wonderful, he's kind and great. So let's show the Father we appreciate. God's good, God's good, God's good. Good morning, family. What can I say? God woke us up on this beautiful day. He's generous, he's wonderful, he's kind and great. So let's show the Father we appreciate. God's good, God's good, God's good. God's good, God's good, God's good.
Yeah, Mike Type One Show. Tell your mama now. Hey everybody, it's your boy Michael Colyar, world famous, world renowned, often talked about, alleged comedian. Get up and at them, shake them up, wake them up, but please don't try to break them up. I'm your boy today. Listen, it is, and I had to bring everything into the kitchen because I want to make sure that my power stay on. You know, my battery, although it's at 100%, it makes it almost to the end of the show, and it dies about a few minutes in. So I figured I'd start the first 10 minutes over here in the kitchen. I don't know if y'all see, this is where I'm staying. This week I'm in Memphis, Tennessee. Matter of fact, I'm gonna get y'all a little walk through. It's just an Airbnb, but they took their time and put this thing together. This is this when you first come in the front door. We're gonna be working out this area this morning. I'm gonna come back over to this, but let me take you down this hall. It's really pretty nice because it's 3 bedrooms. Okay, it's three different guest bedrooms. As you could probably see, I actually slept in this one right here. This one right here was pretty nice. Look, and then upstairs is the master bedroom with the big old bed. But I'm waiting till my wife get here, and she'll be here Saturday. Then we'll go up there and find out what that big bed is all about. Woo! Come on, somebody. Hey, y'all, it's your boy Michael Colyar. It's a beautiful day. I'm going to take you back in the front now for a minute and hope like hecky shoot that this battery just holds. I feel like we flying, don't it? And back to our work spot. Okay. Good morning, everybody. Let me go ahead and bring in my hostess with the mostest. But first, let me give you these numbers. 159 over 36 over 15. 159, 36. Okay. Been married 159 days today, and my life gets better every single solitary day since I met this woman 19 years ago. She's everything. Okay. Secondly, 36 days until we shoot the greatest 1-hour special ever shot outdoors, ever shot in California. Comedy special. It's going to be special. The King of Venice Beach. And then third, 15. There's only 15 days left to put in and be part of this project. Because you can help us produce it. You can be a producer on it yourself, or you can just be a person who helps and gives and helps us make it happen. You have an opportunity to do that, and it's only 15 days left. So I gotta drop my commercial I have for the Indiegogo.
Hey, I'm your boy Michael Colyar, world famous, world renowned, often talked about, alleged comedian, and the funniest man on the planet. Now, I know a lot of y'all know me as Showboat from House Party 3. Some of you know me as Gina's boss. Some of you know me as Mr. Whitaker on Martin. But a lot of y'all remember me on Venice Beach, where from 1986 to 95, I told comedy every Saturday and Sunday from noon until 5 p.m., telling jokes and passing my hat. Well, guess what? I was going back to Venice Beach. Woo, woo, woo. Bring your mama, Pookie, run, all of them. I'm doing a 1-hour special that's going to be on May 17th. Venice Beach, that's a Friday, but I don't have the money. This way you come in. Help me produce it. Go to Indiegogo. That's INDIEGOGO. Then put in Michael Colyar, COLYAR 3.0. That's right, Indiegogo, Michael Colyar 3.0. Or go to my very sexy webpage, therealmichaelcolyar.com, and hit a button. It'll tell you all about Indiegogo and how you can help me produce one of the coldest classic comedy specials ever. That's all I got to say.
That's right. You heard the chicken. I want to throw him, but he might fly too far in here. Whoa! He almost looked like he had wings on that one. What's been happening though is I'm sending these out to everybody. A lot of people are looking at these and going, "Oh, congratulations! I'll try to be there." But what it actually is a sales pitch. It's trying to get you to go to Indiegogo. Actually, go to Indiegogo, put in Michael Colyar 3.0 and at least look at the video. If you look at the video and you're so moved to sow a seed, God bless you, it's going to help us make this thing happen. And if you look and you can't sow a seed, there's other ways you can help. You can tell other people. You know, you can pass on the thing and tell folks, you know, Mike Colyar doing that special. He still need a couple of thousand. We need a little cha-cha. You better quit playing with my money. Okay, let me quit playing and bring on my co-host. My co-hostess with the mostest. I'm down to one co-host, y'all. That's just for today. Because Katie is on the she's still on the plane, right? So let me bring on the lovely, the fabulous, Straya Black, because she is back like a heart attack. Woo woo.
Good
Hi,
morning.
baby. How are you?
I'm doing okay. This morning I'm a little sad. I hurt my son's feelings leaving for school today.
Tell me that story.
So
What happened?
this morning, he wanted waffles, but he didn't want to wake up in enough time for waffles, so he had to get cereal. And so, and I kind of yelled at him like. Yeah, I kind of yelled at him like, listen, I've let you lay down an extra 5 minutes. You should have got up, but he's 6 years old. So I kind of felt bad once we got to the school and I asked him something. He said, no. And then I said, have a good day. And his friend was like, Micah, calling his name. He never turned around and said, bye, mommy, or nothing. So I knew
he in school angry today.
Yeah, I hope I don't get a call.
He gonna be fine. I pray it's gonna be one of his best days of school ever.
Me too.
Yeah, I think you're a good mom. I'm gonna ring the bell for you. I think you're a good mom because you even care that your feelings are hurt that he wouldn't talk about. He should have got his butt up in 5 minutes early. He could have had a waffle.
Because my mama hurted my feelings every day. And that's why I am the good person that I am today.
You heard it. She heard point out that show music, it says, I told comedy. That's the most retarded thing. That sentence don't work. I told comedy for 9 years. No, I didn't tell comedy. I did comedy, y'all. And every time I hear that commercial, I just want to stop and say, everybody, I'd like to apologize. Anyway, okay. So this is going to be a great day. I'm in Memphis, Tennessee. We have 6 shows. Katie's flying in. She's going to actually feature this one. You know, she opened last week. This week she's featuring, and Miss Arkansas is going to be the opener. So it's good. And are you going to try to?
Yeah, I'm definitely going to try to come down there. I'm going to try to pop up on y'all, especially knowing that Sonya's going to be there. Yeah.
Okay. Yes, and Sonya told me today that she's gonna cook because our kitchen got everything. It's got all the pots, pans, glass, dishes. It's a big home, and so she gonna come. We going shopping that day, and we cooking. She said I'm doing Sunday dinner, so we cooking Sunday dinner. Yeah. You need to be here for that.
I know. Trust me, I'm gonna try to bake it.
I've been put on greens and cornbread duty myself, so I'm looking forward to it. Look at this time, and look at us right on time. 9:09. In fact, that's where I live, yo. The project's Robert Taylor Home, South Side, 4352 South State, apartment 909. And being 909, that means we 1 minute before 9:10. And at 9:10, we do the comedy spot. So I'm going to go and hit that button and get it going because guess what? We have 3 comedians today and a vocalist, and the wonderful Dr. Lamar Price is back, yo. People keep saying we miss Dr. Lamar Price. Well, he is black. I mean, he is back. Okay, without further ado, let me go ahead and bring on the theme music for the comedy. I hit it. There, folks, it's time for Michael Colyar's Comedy Corner. Come on, somebody. Some of the funniest comedians on the planet has been on this show. Over 400 comics have done their dance right here at the Comedy Corner. But you better be funny. I tell you right now, if you ain't funny, woo, it's going to be a long walk back to your car. We're going to talk about you. Ooh, we're going to say some terrible stuff. You're going to hate us. So you better be good because it's the Michael Colyar Comedy Corner. Hey, y'all, all the way from St. Louis. And a man's been patient. I gave him the wrong time this morning, y'all. He got here an hour early and been sitting and waiting. So get your hands together for the wonderful Christopher Phillips from St. Louis. I think that's him right there. Is that him? Yeah.
Well, all right.
Good morning.
Top of the morning to you good people.
Good morning.
How you doing?
I can't complain. You know what I'm saying? Complaining is for the underlings. I ain't doing none of that. I'm a king.
With it. Talk to us.
Yeah. Good morning to you. I'm gonna take you for a ride through the St. Louis if you don't mind for a little second. The STL is known for three accolades: Chinaman restaurants, emos, and liquor stores. Seems like one on every corner. You know, usual suspects at a liquor store, aka rear scholars. Wait a minute, let me allow me to explain briefly. You know, you heard rear like the back door, REAR.
Mhm.
Right.
No, no, that's wrong, which is actually rear WIR, Wild Irish Rose Scholars. Oh, wait a minute,
Okay.
looky. Hold on, driver, pull over. Theotis, what's up, huh? Hold on right quick. I'm finna get Theotis in the car. He's one of those scholars.
Oh my goodness. This is different.
It is St. Louis for you.
All right. He represents your city.
Theotis, how you doing, man? What's going on there, nephew? I'm just making it. How y'all doing today?
Hi.
Who is this?
I'm Theotis. I'm Theotis.
Hi, Theotis. How you doing?
Oh boy.
All right.
Okay, come on, Theo. Let's talk to us.
Yeah. One wrong word I say, and I'm in trouble. I'm trying to elaborate my portfolio.
Hmm.
Well, you came to the right place, young blood. I celebrate you. I've seen you elevate, accelerate through. I ever need a lawyer, I will appellate for you. Issue with the ladies, I'll proudly inseminate greatly. Won't attempt to dominate the paint.
So,
Pardon, pardon me to escalate while the moment percolates. Might I alleviate some monetary value off your person that we may commemorate this endeavor
oh man,
of me
oh
excavating
man,
of your portfolio? Let us
I'll
not
make.
hesitate to reciprocate forward to liquidate the acquisition of said funds.
Well,
Huh?
I am so
Oh,
glad
can I
that
get
you.
$2?
I don't really know what this act is. I'm not
Yeah.
sure what this act is, but I'm trying to find a laugh in it. I can't find a humor, though. You certainly do rhyme real good. I gotta tell you that, boy. You know how to make them words rhyme. But this supposed to be a 3 minute comedy spot. People supposed to be laughing and stuff. What happened?
Oh no, it's no problem. I got 3 minutes. You know,
Uh,
and I'm tired.
no,
I'm
you
tired of
already.
women.
Go ahead.
I'm fed. I'm fed up with women always bringing a gentleman around talking about, yeah, this is my cousin, Larry, and then Larry responds, they call me LD. Now hold on, now we grown out here. I ain't calling nobody lone duck. I ain't doing it.
All right, this has been good. You passed your 3 minutes. I appreciate you stopping in, man. Let me see what's your name again,
Can
Christopher.
I ask you, where are you? You
St.
must be
Louis.
off the circle. I'm from St. Louis. I'm from
Oh no,
downtown O'Fallon Place.
I,
Where are
I ain't out
you?
the circle. I'm in Overland.
Oh yeah, because that was over our head. You went over our heads with that.
It was
You
over,
Well,
did. And
man.
I
mu-
know for a fact that St. Louis, we have nothing but funny people. You should have came on here much more relaxed.
I am relaxed, but I've been waiting for an hour, which I'm sitting there wound up for a whole hour, and I was a little
Oh,
turned up. But I
So,
gave you the demonstration. I tried to put something on the table that was a little more different than is a skit, you know, and
let me
I
ask
did
you
my
this:
thing
Have
even
you
with the
done
weight.
that? Have you done that before?
Yeah, and then this is just from me talking to you last night. and I just put something together.
Mm.
That's what it sounds like. It sounds like you just put something together. It really
Oh
needs
no,
to be 3 minutes of funny stuff, even if you did get here early. It still needs to be 3 minutes of funny stuff, bruh. And ain't nobody laughing. So all I'm saying is, you want to come back like in a month or so with some comedy, with some like jokes and stuff?
we can do it. We can do it next week. Well, today was 411. I just tried to supply some info on St. Louis. You know, apologize. I used too many elaborate words. But I was just
No,
like I said.
You thought those words were elaborate?
No,
no.
no. From
All
from
right.
the point from the point of the Wild Irish Rose scholar. Let me partake of the nectar of the gods.
See, that would have been more funny.
That's
That would have
way
been
more funny.
funny.
If
I
you'd
didn't
have
get a
came
chance.
in like that, you'd
I
have
didn't.
had us.
I didn't get a chance to do all. I apologize. The weight is, Mr. Collier understands. The
You
weight
can
was
use
just.
you can use the wait as an excuse. He came an
No, no,
hour
no,
early,
no. I don't. No,
and
I don't need no
and
excuse. No, no, no. It's no excuse.
why you keep
You,
saying it if it's not an excuse?
no, no. It's no excuse. It's just I'm just stating the facts. But I wrote this down. It's real hilarious.
Is
It's
it
just the
hilarious?
deliver. Yeah,
Is it hilarious?
yeah.
Can you do the skit and put it up on social media so we can look at it? So right now, how you together, I think you should do the skit and then let us see it, and then it'll make more sense to everybody. Because it's thousands of people watching. So just even though you made a mistake, Michael is so nice that he'll forgive you, but he gonna give you 30 days.
He can give me just a week. I got comedy in my blood. It's just, I'm at work. I don't have no excuses. I came and do my thing. Michael put me on first, and I try. I'm attempting to represent St. Louis, and I ain't got nothing but comedy in my bones. You know, and
Okay,
like I
we
said,
want to
I was
get
just
it.
trying.
We got to get it out of your bones and put it out here and put it out in the people's face. So what I want you
Look,
to do is,
look
I think
now.
you got a lot of courage if you're willing to come back in 1 week. But
Yeah,
understand something. We are being
yes.
so gentle with you right now.
Oh
Usually
no,
we'd tear your ass up if you're not funny, but
oh
we are being very
but
kind. So I'm just
I
telling
don't.
you, hold up, brother. We can't talk at the same
Oh,
time. We can sing at the
okay,
same
all right.
time and dance at the same time, but we can't talk at the same time. So, so what I'm saying is, most people, I'll give them a month so they got time. They get in the mirror. Do you do mirror work? When you write
Yeah, I
stuff,
did
you
last.
stand in the
I did
mirror
last.
and do it.
I did last night. I left my shades. I had my shades, and I had
That's
everything
the
going.
fourth. That's the fourth piece um to your excuse. And now you don't have a shade. You got here an hour
Oh no,
early.
no,
You wanted to
no,
give
no,
us some history of St. Louis.
no, Mike. I'm
Dog
not.
died and shit on the floor. What I'm saying is this: come back in a week. But if you come back in a week, you ain't funny. Whoo, this shit gonna be brutal. I'm just letting you know. So
No, you
I
can be.
do
You
want
can
you
be
to come
brutal
back.
now. Oh,
No,
I
we can't. We
appreciate it.
can't. We can't do it now. That's not our nature. Our nature
Oh,
is to
okay.
give you the information, and hopefully you'll
Uh,
go come back and kill it in a week. You gonna do it for real?
yeah,
All
of
right, then
course.
then leave us with a woo woo woo. Just put the W up and go woo woo woo.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
That's even a weird W. Okay, all right. We're gonna see you in about a week. Thank you for
Bye.
trying, brother. Bye bye. I appreciate it. What the hell was that? Oh
He just
Lord
showed
have
the
mercy.
world that St. Louis is real slow. He just showed that he
No, he
just showed
didn't.
St. Louis real slow.
We are not buying that. We are not buying into that for a second. Oh, wait, let me get my paperwork. I'm coming back over here.
Y'all,
Hold on.
can y'all believe that? And I agree with you, Debbie. We knew every intelligent word that he said. Like, no, you over there in Overland, and it went over all the viewers' head. It just went way over.
How funny was that, though, that he came back as a character and looked like the same dude who left? I'm like, wait a minute. Where's the new character that you're portraying? Because you look like the same dude with a different hat. But
Theotis
anyway,
didn't look. Theotis didn't look like much, but to throw. But okay.
hey, you know what though? If you got time though, stick around, young man, because we have 3 comedians on, so you can see You know how you come on, you do the 3 minutes, pow, 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 funny, and jet off. So stick around, enjoy the show, and thank you for coming, brother. We ain't mad at you. In fact, we happy. The chicken enjoyed it actually, except a couple of the words through the chicken, but the rest of it was pretty good. It was pretty good. Okay, now let's go to let's see if the doctor is in. Dr. Lamar Price is just a great holistic practitioner. Now, I say holistic, that's natural medicine. Some people call it naturopath. But he was a medical doctor first. He left that to do only holistic medicine. He said because there's only 5 reasons to have medicine, you know, to go to medicine for the medical profession in the United States. MONEY. And he ain't trying to get your money. He's trying to get you healthy. Oh, let me show you this photo I have of him. I want to throw up that. And if you got a moment, take a picture of this photo right here. Oh, make sure we're in that picture. So get in the center. Get in the center.
Okay.
You go a little bit over, a little bit to your left. Right there. Y'all get this picture.
I got it.
Wait. I gotta take her thing down. Cause it's blocking some of the words. Wait a minute. Let me go in here and take Debbie down. Thank you, Debbie Howard. Okay, now get your shot, man.
I got it.
All right, cool. And if you read, you can read up on who he is. He's just such a cold brother, nice man, and he saved my health. I can't even tell you how many times he saved me with medical. Yes, the man.
He could save me with his hands, his eyes.
I see what you're
his
saying.
Heart.
Well, let's bring him on, ladies and gentlemen. Dr. Lamar Price in the house. Yay!
Hey, Mike. What's going on, Mike? Woo. How you doing, man?
Have you met I'm excellent. Have you met my co-host Straya?
No. Nice meeting you.
Nice meeting you too. I like your poster.
Okay, thank you. Yeah,
it was
thank
nice.
You. So,
even
Mike,
though I didn't read it, it was still
it's
nice
all good. It's all good. Thank you.
But we took a picture so we can read it later. Go ahead, Dr. Lamar.
How you been, man?
Come on, man. Don't get me started. I don't even like to talk about me. If I tell you how good my life is, you're going to think I'm bragging.
I have not seen you. I haven't seen you since the big event. I haven't talked to you. Yeah.
Been married now 159 days today.
Wow,
brother.
It's been a minute.
And
it's been a minute, man.
Fantastic, sir. No, my life is going great. You know, we're doing the big special May 17th. I'm in Memphis doing 6 shows. I have the best co-hostess in the world. My new book just dropped on Amazon. My life cool. I'm cool and I'm working like a Hebrew slave, but I'm gonna make it happen.
Awesome.
So tell me what's going on with you. Talk to me about medicine.
Yeah, man. Well, in my world, in my life, I was in a little car accident, but I recovered. And
don't go fast with that. I want you to take your time on that because I understand that you had to. Let me take straight out. I understand that you had to relearn everything. You had to relearn how to walk. Tell us about that real quick.
Yeah, my balance was off. Therapy was helping me with the chiropractor, and I had to do a little bit of speech, but not much.
What happened?
Concussion. I had a concussion from a rear end. Someone ran into the back of me in Atlanta.
Oh wow! Yeah. The women in Atlanta got some big rear ends. That's for sure.
And that's what I got hit with.
Oh man, but it
I'm doing better.
You up bad, and now you're back.
Yeah, doing real good, man. So I'm back working. I was in Atlanta last night doing an event, and I got another event coming up in Atlanta in a couple of days. And all I'm doing is lecturing. I'm helping people to get healthy and teaching people what to eat, what not to eat, and how diseases start and how to get rid of them.
Hey, let me ask my audience, and I want to do a quick roll call too. Debbie, Stacy, Sabrina, Cheryl, and Jeff, Kathy, DL, Deanna, Rosemary, and Rosa May. I just want to say good morning. You guys all made roll call this morning. I want to tell people, if y'all have a question out there, get them ready. You know, in the next 5 minutes, I'm going to start taking any medical question you have, and Doc can help us with it. So, Doc.
Yeah, any disease, if it's mental health, physical, emotional, any disease, anything that a doctor will treat you with, I help people do the recovery or to solve the problem naturally. Yes.
Oh, look like
so I have a 2-part question.
Okay.
So I have a cousin. She's been diagnosed with schizophrenia.
Hmm.
bipolar, and something else. I've watched her life just be taken away from her. She has 3 children, was a manager. Just a lot of things happened to her. It all started from a cult. She was at a cult church. She thought that she was in a real church, and the
Hmm.
church wound up being a cult, and it really like tapped into in
Oh
like she's
wow.
a everything has happened to her since this. She no longer goes to that church, but her mental state is gone. This is one of my
Wow.
cousins that I watched grow up. Now, this is a cousin on my mom's side. I kid you not, with the same exact name, my other cousin on my dad's side with the same exact name, she just have been diagnosed with lupus. And even though she's been diagnosed with lupus, she's in a deep depression. So with both of them, the answer is with being on this show, I've been helped tremendously. I gave them the
Mhm.
therapist number. I've gave them, somebody to talk to, because
Mhm.
medically, it's only so much that I can do. I can help you, but I can't help you. The one thing, but with both of them, they're experiencing depression in a whole nother state where it's nothing that I can really do to say, or until they take their meds. So sometimes I come out very harsh, and I'm not trying to, but I tell
Hmm.
them, if you're not gonna help yourself, what the f can I do? If you And I know it may sound very mean, but your children were taken away. You know what I'm saying? So I can't help you only so much, but what do I do in this space? I don't, how can I help them? I mean, I'm going to give them your number, but how can I help both of these people? Because they in depression so bad that how do you help?
Okay,
Now, is this two
so
separate people, or is this
Two
one
separate
person
people with
with
the same
who's
name.
who thinks she's two people? It's actually two physical people,
No, it's two different people and they have the same name.
and they both are dealing with depression
And they're
and
both
go.
dealing with it, but at different entities. One has schizophrenia, bipolar. The other one has lupus and something else. But
Wow.
they
Yeah,
both think drinking is the
is
is
the solution.
yeah.
well, yeah, the reason why they do that is to stay numb, to function. And basically I treat all of these types of issues, exact same issues that they're dealing with. I've treated people and have recovered fully and they're back to normal. The brain is made up of water. The brain is 80% water. The
Hmm.
water of the brain is called cerebral fluid. I've dissected the brain, and I've worked with neurology for 6 years and just studying it and learning more and more about mental health, schizophrenia. You got to stay focused because when you're all over the place, double minded, you're unstable. So, without getting into a whole lot of details about it, I want to talk to you off the record, um, for personal reasons with them so we can keep it private. But get them in touch with me. I will help them and I will help them to recover totally. They'll have total deliverance, both of them, because you have to identify the source to the problem. I know the source. Once you get rid of the source, then the symptoms will disappear. Because if you pacify the symptoms, you treat the symptoms, you'll never get rid of the problem because you never
Hmm.
went after the source. So as far as you're
Hmm.
concerned, your position, the best thing you can do is love. Love corrects, love conquers a multitude of wrong. It's a right way and a wrong way to love somebody. And sometimes we love and get in the way when people have to heal in the right time, in the right way on their own.
Hmm.
And I always tell people if you want to help somebody, don't help them at all. Love them from a distance, back off, communicate. Hey, cousin, I love you. I'm here for you. Hope you're doing good. Just keep it very minimum with the communication and try not to be a therapist because they don't need another therapist. They really don't need therapists at all. And this is no shade or disrespect to therapists, but 90% of the therapists that I know that are licensed, clinical, they're crazy. They need therapists. You
The
the type
therapist
of
need
person who
therapist.
can just sit and listen to people with problems and just take notes and let them talk. Then you throw in the little assignments, projects, and help them to kind of like reason with it. I don't believe we need all of that. I believe that the mind, if you keep your mind stayed on God, He'll keep you in perfect peace.
Come on.
They got to let go because of
Hmm.
unresolved emotions. um God said forgetting in the mind, forgetting things which are behind you, then you move forward. So I can help them. I have a process that works. I have a diet, a regimen. We're going to detox them. We're just going to detox. It's that simple. Once you detox the physical body, detox and clean out the blood, the life of the flesh is the blood. That's how I help people with mental health. I don't get into titles because that's a distraction. A title is a distraction. A diagnosis is a distraction. I don't call bipolar, schizophrenic. I don't say all of that stuff. I just say, let's get your mind right. Let's just get your mind right.
That's so
Wow.
good. That's so good what you said, and I'm just to piggyback off of it because I've said that I love you, but I'm not gonna be around you. I straight said that. And that's
Hmm.
crazy that he a doctor and he said it so profoundly because I've said to both of them, if you're not gonna get help, I'm not gonna be around you. The fun, the loving person, I'm gonna love you, but I can't be around you because I don't want to have that to, it's nothing
And
that I can
it's not
do.
just with mental health and family members. If you go back far enough, and Michael knows this, anybody who's a baby boomer or anybody who grew up in like the 40s, 50s, 60s, or
Right.
70s, we had mental health in the black communities, in the melanated families. We didn't
Hmm.
call it mental health. We didn't say bipolar schizo. We didn't say AD and attention and autism. We put
Right.
them niggas back in the back room, and Big Mama said, "Don't mess with them. Leave them alone. You know your cousin is crazy." Thanksgiving, we have a whole house full of people, and crazy cousin uncle is in the back room. But we dealt with it. But once
And we
they
took
get
him a plate.
clinical, yeah, yeah.
We took him a plate. We understood it and we
There
looked
you
out
go.
for
You Michael knows exactly what I'm talking about. So basically those days are gone, and what we have our family has been broken and divided, and there's this system that institutionalizes us to conquer us in the black community to
them.
everybody go to a doctor. So now you go to a specialist, a therapist, they're going to treat you like a clinical subject, and then all of this, no two people are the same. We need to handle our own stuff, stop being enablers, stop pacifying it. And we used to get beat up. We used to
Hmm.
choke them out and slap them back to reality, And I'm not saying being violent and all. I'm being it's
No.
comical. I'm
But
just yeah.
sometimes violence helps. Okay,
Sometimes you
I'm
got to
sorry.
slap them back into reality.
Doc,
But
we
yes,
went past our time already,
okay,
but I do have several questions that are up.
sure, sure,
So I want to see if we can get quick answers to like
sure,
the
sure,
three of these questions.
absolutely.
The first one up is, could you speak on pulmonary sarcoidosis? Sound like something you get on your foot. All right, what is that?
So anything dealing with pulmonary is dealing with arteries that supplies blood for your heart and lungs, and it's all dealing with oxygenation. A lot of people get clogged arteries. When these arteries are clogged, they start using these fancy Latin and Greek words like pulmonary blockage and arteries and sarcoidosis. It reminds me of
Yeah,
sarcastic.
yeah, yeah.
I tell people, do not get distracted with the terminology. There's only
Mm,
one source to all health issues, from AIDS to Zika virus, from A to Z. It doesn't matter what the doctors call it, whether it's respiratory, cardio, vascular, your blood vessels, veins, and arteries. It's
hmm.
acid. Tell these people they need to detox and get more water. They are dehydrated.
You gotta get the
Hydrogen,
acid
oxygen.
out of their system.
Get the acid out of the body. Once the
Okay.
acid is out of the lungs, the bronchioles, it's getting out of your chest. They need to
Mhm.
back off of the dairy products like the milk, cheese, butter, ice cream, and
Mm.
yogurt because it becomes mucus and it gets clogged up. A lot of the medications that people are taking, they never read the side effects. They don't go on WebMD and say, "Oh, I didn't know my lisinopril, metformin, a lodipine, and all of these drugs they cause these problems."
I'll give you a point in case. One of our friends came to me because he's taking his wife the next day to get an operation because he said she had seizures. And I said, well, please talk to Dr. Lamar first. So he talked to Dr. Lamar. Dr. Lamar said, well, is she taking any type of medication? And she said, yeah, just I'm only taking one thing. That's for weight loss. And then she told him what it was. He looked it up in like a second and said the first side effect of this medicine is seizures. So a doctor is giving this lady medicine to lose weight, but he knows damn well that that same medicine causes seizures. And in the medical profession, moving that medicine and selling beds in them hospitals is what it's all about. So I gotta slide over to concussions because you said you had a concussion.
Yeah,
You had a
level 3.
concussion.
Level
I,
3.
oh man, my great friend Rodney Perry had one. He came back out pretty quickly, but right now our friend Sinbad is going through it. He wrote me yesterday, and he's still coming back. He's like halfway back, but he's been out almost 2 years. What is a quicker way to come back, or is there a quicker way to come back from concussion?
Absolutely. And that's interesting that you mentioned him. I've had several people reach out to me and told me I need to work with them. I said, well, if anybody gives them my number or make the contact like all the other celebrities that I work with, just make the phone call. I can see him and help him. So to recover from sickness and
Did you ask
diseases,
me, Negro? Did you ask
no,
me?
no, I haven't.
I'll
We
call
haven't
him
talked.
today. I'll
Yeah, we
send his
haven't
number over,
talked.
your number today.
You was
All right.
busy getting honeymooned up and
Come
booed
on,
up.
somebody.
But
All
but
right, go ahead.
to recover, um the therapy and the treatment is basically, it goes back to the main source, to the blood. It's nutrients, minerals, and vitamins. All organs, all systems thrive on vitamins, nutrients, and minerals. If he's just getting medicine, and from what I was told, he was in a hospital for a great amount of time, they're doing infusions. And when they do infusions, they're pumping your body full of chemicals. They're all synthetic. They're all acidic. All medicine is acidic. So yes, it's going to take time because you get all new blood every 90 days, all new blood. You get new bones and joints, ligaments, skeleton. Every 6 months, you get all the new skeletal cells, the bone cells. For your skin, it's every day. So it takes time because time heals all wounds. But if he gets on my program, his recovery and therapy and healing, it's going to be amazing.
Okay, well, I'm getting him on today. I'm talking
Okay.
to Sinbad today about you. I'm making sure he has your information, and that's why at the end of this, make sure people can find you because you have a lot of real great information about a lot of things. I need to move on to fibroids because I have another friend who's dealing with fibroids right now, and
Okay.
Elaine was asking, can you really shrink fibroids? Because I've heard that too. People say you take certain stuff,
Yeah.
it shrink them, and you pee it on out, and you keep moving. Can you really
Yeah,
shrink
you can
fibroids?
definitely shrink a fibroid because fibroids were not there at first, and then all of a sudden they're there in the uterus. A fibroid is just a growth. They got different types of fibroids and different names, but they start off small, like a little cyst, and then they grow because it's being fed, and it becomes a big stock. It just becomes a big mass of waste. So the technical term for a fibroid is metabolic waste. So metabolism is the process of turning food into energy.
Wow.
Everything that we drink, everything we eat becomes energy. There's two types of energy: positive energy, negative. Negative energy, which is electron molecules, is called stored energy. It has potential, but if it's in the form of food or something we drink or medication, multivitamins, supplements, women's one a day, zinc, iron pills, B's and D's, if you're taking prenatal birth controls, things like that, women tend to take more medications and supplements more than men. So in most cases, women are going to develop a fibroid because they become constipated from all of these synthetic chemicals. The number one channel of elimination, the first channel of elimination or exit for toxins to come out the body, is the colon. So from the stomach to the anus, it's 12 feet. There's so many ways that the colon can get blocked, slow moving bowels, and then constipation takes place. It doesn't mean you're not going to have a bowel movement. You can have a bowel movement once or twice a day, but still be constipated. The second exit of the body is the uterus. So when all of that waste goes through leaky gut type of system, goes into the uterus, then women have heavy flow, heavy cramping. They're going to go to a doctor with these symptoms, immediately fibroid, and it's not a fibroid, it's waste. The reason why they use the Latin word fibroid for fibrosis is because they're going to make $25,000 to take that woman's ovary that has over 1 million eggs there and send it up to San Francisco, Silicon Valley, and reproduce those babies. They're going to make babies. They're going to clone them. They're going to use their fetus. They're going to use stem cells from these kids. And Black women are the leaders of this because the Black woman is a queen. She's the strongest species on the planet.
Come on.
And that's why they're diagnosing Black women with fibroids, and they don't even have fibroids.
Wow. Okay. This your last question.
No question. He's the second doctor that's came on here and said that about fibroids. This is just
That's facts. That's not an opinion.
the
That's not an
government.
opinion. That's a fact. It's a fact. It's all made up. Because real quick, 400 years of slavery. There was a consistency for 400 years, 3 million slaves in the census from 1400s to the 1860s. 3 million was a constant number for slaves in the South. Not one case of fibroids, no breast cancer, no C-sections, no prenatals, none of that stuff. In 400 years of black folks being enslaved, no diabetes, no blood pressure, no checking sugar level. Where did all of this come? Pharmaceuticals is making a killing off of black people, and we're dying for a lack of knowledge. And Michael brings me on these platforms so we can get the community educated, because we're not going to reach everybody. And neither could Harriet Tubman. She couldn't save all them slaves because them niggas didn't know they were slaves.
Oh, come on, somebody. Let me ask you this question. Doesn't constipation usually mean you full of shit? Okay, all right, listen, we got to go. Doctor, tell people how they can find you.
Yes, Lamar Price, 323. I'm giving my personal number out. 323-479-6235. Call me. I'm 24/7. 323-479-6235. Lamar Price. I'm on social media, Facebook, Lamar Price. Just Google my name. You'll find me. Natural Doctor, Doc Hollywood, Doctor to the Stars, or whatever. You'll find me. I'm out there.
Well, we need
Just
to
don't
get
call
you
me
back
with no
on.
drama.
No, we need to get you back on here regularly. You need to come back weekly. The information you gave is invaluable today. It was just brilliant and in depth. And I mean, it's so many people want to ask questions. I wish I can get them in, but we got to wrap it up.
We'll get to him. We'll get to him. And I appreciate
Please,
you, Mike. And Mike, it's all about causing our people to challenge their thinking. It's called inductive reasoning, critical thinking. We got to challenge people to use their brains and stop having people think for us.
Sinbad's brother's name is Mark.
Okay.
So I'm gonna he's the one who usually runs his business as well. Even before he had the stroke, he's his manager, one of his managers. So I'm gonna get the information to Mark and Sinbad today, and make sure that he at least listens to you, because he's not talking as much.
That's fine. All of that'll come back. He'll get it all back. It'll all come back.
Thank you, King.
All right.
Leave us with a woo woo woo.
I want to say a woo woo woo.
Come on, somebody. Dr. Lamar Price right here.
That was so
on
good.
The Michael Colyar Morning Show. That was very excellent. So it's a good time to go to comedy after that, all up in people's colons and everything like that, and fibroids falling off and people full of shit. Anyway, this young lady was so excited when I talked to her yesterday. She was brought to us by Sabrina, Dr. Sabrina Jackson. And she was just so excited when I talked to her, so sweet. And then she come on this morning, she just country as a dozen eggs. You hear me? She is your sister from the hood for real. And I already adore her. Get your hands together for Puddin'. That's all, Jeff. Puddin'. Hey, Puddin'.
Hey, y'all.
How are you this morning?
How y'all feeling?
Good.
Hey. Okay, you ready for me?
Yeah, we ready. I'm sorry, someone's calling through my line. Yes, I may help you. 1 second. Yes. Okay, brother, just leave me a text. I'll call you back. All right. I'm sorry. Hey, come on, give us some love. Detroit's very own comedian, Puddin'. Woo! Hi, baby.
Hey, y'all. Okay, go.
Go.
Okay. Hey, I don't fight fair. I see a lot of young people be trying to mess with old women, but I'm almost 60 years old. I got something funny, because I keep a bag of bed bugs in my pocket, baby. And I know they be worried about that anyway, so I ain't trying to look up and tussle up, baby. You better tussle with these bed bugs. And I mix it with a little ranch dressing so it can stick to you. I need it in your hair. And then I'm going to take one finger and eye gouge you. And you ain't know nothing till you got a thumb in your eye, baby. And I'm going to twist it. And I'm going to bite you. And I'm going to step on your toe. They all out there to my blood and crips. You all know nothing, baby. I was raised by the most notorious gang, honey, the Three Stooges. I got some Larry, Curly, and Mo for you. But come on with it. And listen, I keep a sharp chicken bone under my third stomach, baby. You might got a knife, but you don't know nothing about this chicken bone that's been soaking on my porch in a bucket of cat pee. I'm ready for you, baby. They use it to jump off the bridge with. But honey, it was on. You reach around these little stickers. Yeah, I had an old stitcher cord in my purse. I hog tagged her, baby. It's on. Let me tell you something. I'm wearing her license plate on Google. I really couldn't tussle with her too good. But this Sunday, I'm going to get her grandma at church. I found her on Instagram. She got a bad knee, worse than mine. My left foot is strong. I'm going to kick grandma. Oh, too much. Can't fight with grandma. Listen, I'm struggling in life. I'm in therapy, but I hate my therapist more than I hate myself. I got some butt whoopers from high school. I got 6 kids and 5 baby daddies, girl. I'ma envision that you one of them, and I'ma just start raking you and clawing you, and then I'ma sit on you step back, and I'ma punch you in your stomach.
Oh my
Then I'ma
God.
put my C-section and start shoving down your throat. Oh, baby. I've been going to church. Let me talk about forgiveness, but I don't know.
Stop. I can't take no more. Oh my God. I hope that other guy stayed on the phone. He ain't even there. I wish he stayed around to see you.
I said, you stay in the house, shut the mouth.
Oh my God, you are wonderful. Come up here and talk to us.
Okay, I
Oh my God.
Great job, Puddin'.
Great job, Puddin'. Dr. Sabrina Jackson said that you are a stitch, and she was right.
I love her so much. Listen, she been a great supporter of me. My family is going through something. We lost my oldest son, Dwayne, March of 2022.
Sorry.
COVID. And terrible. And then my youngest son, we lost him a year later. Homicide. Somebody took his life, a jealous person. And so I had really gave up on comedy. I did. Cause grief is really heavy. And so my heart go out to anybody that have buried some children. Cause baby, you don't know till you get that phone call. It's everybody's worst nightmare for good reason, because it's terrible. And then you have to manage your remaining children, because I have 4 remaining children and they all struggling in different ways, because they was a big part. You know, we was close. I had 6 children, 3 boys and 3 girls. So everybody was really happy because they were stair steps. So 34, 33, 32.
Wow.
You know, I was young and in love
man
with
wasn't
everybody.
shooting no blanks, was he? Oh man.
I was just, listen, I really do. I got 5 baby daddies. I have outlived. Listen, because I grew up in foster care. They really don't tell you about self-esteem and, you know, how to date. You get thrown in the system. You fight new challenges of everybody wanting, you know what go along with it. So that's why I start sleeping with my sharp chicken bones. You weren't going to get me. I'm just saying.
Now wait, first of all, I want to show you some of the response of how these people just love what you did.
Okay.
Because you can hear the laughter, so people post how they feel.
Oh, okay. Okay. Thank you so much.
Killing. Yeah, look at this. You knocked it out the ballpark.
Thank you. God bless y'all. Thank y'all for that.
So here's my question. How do you do it? How do you do it when you have all of this tragedy around and all these things? You have to raise these guys who haven't, your other kids are still struggling. You have to raise them. You lost 2 of them. How do you be able to come back and be so vibrant and free and full of humor and joy like that? How do you do? I mean, we had a guy in his car for 20 minutes. He couldn't beat a laugh out of us. You couldn't. I'm
gonna tell you what it is. It's the company you keep, because maybe like 3 or 4 years ago, I made a decision. If you not with me, then what you with me for? Because when you got a talent, let me tell you something. Because
what you with me for?
This was 2004. I was in the county jail fighting with one of my baby daddies. He was on crack. It was terrible. just all these things, and he put me in jail. And I did run him over with the car, but okay,
Oh
he
my
was angry. He
God.
was lying and stealing and cheating. I ran him over like Big Red ran over Jimmy in the Fast Heartbeat.
Oh my
I
goodness.
something just told me buckle up. I just started bouncing while I was running him over. But I had to stay in the county jail about
I'm
90 days.
sorry.
And then, listen, y'all, when I got out, it's a comedian here, Foolish, and Coco, and they be on the radio, and ran into Foolish at the gas station. He had been inviting me for 2 years to the open mic night. And I was like, I ain't no comedian. I don't know how to do nothing. But he would not give up on me. So somebody got to shine a light on you in a dark space. And it's been 20 years of giving up, get back up, giving up, get back up. And that's how I met Dr. Sabrina. I was very depressed. I was going through so much, just not knowing which way to turn. And she came on her radio show, and I was like, okay, I'm about to call in. And so that's how we met. And we've been friends ever since. And she has been a very big supporter. But I'm going to tell you something. It, okay, I got to say a lot real fast.
Go ahead.
Okay, even if you don't know you have a talent, okay, you got one. And I'm just saying to anybody that think about doing anything, start at an open mic night. Start there. Start for poetry. Start writing down your story. Get rid of anybody that'll tell you that you're not worth something, what you can't achieve. And this is the test. Call everybody and tell them you want to go back to school and see what they say. Anything stupid, block them tonight. Call anybody that's not about solutions, where you say, girl, I got this problem. What can you do? And when nobody won't help you, you sure better be calling on God, because me and God got a relationship, but we don't have some real conversations where I just be yelling at the sky. Like, don't you see me down here? Because my son was really being nice to someone who was homeless and gave him a place to stay. And he turned on my son. So you can't know how you going to leave this world. Life is short. So don't waste time with people that got to get high all the time, drinking. No, it's help out there. Because I drive the Uber and the Lyft, so people be struggling in life. And so driving the Uber, I meet 10, 20 people a day. It helped me. And even right now, I'm living with my oldest daughter. My car broke down, and so I can't drive right now. But I didn't give up. I bought a car from this place, and I'm not gonna name them, but my car died in 6 months, and the car was $22,000, and I'm still paying the car note on it, and I ain't even working. I've been renting a car to try to pay my car note, because I told, oh my God, thank Credit Acceptance, they've been very reasonable, but reason do run out. So I just asked God to help me, and then you called me on the phone, and I was like, okay, Jesus. So what I'm saying to everybody, yes, sweetie pie. Oh, you can have that banana, sweetie pie. I'm babysitting too. That's my granddaughter, sweetie pie.
Oh my God. Look, I love you so much, but I gotta wrap this up. But I want to bring
don't
you
give up on yourself. Don't give up. I love y'all. Thank God for y'all.
It was amazing putting
next week so I can interview you.
Sure.
Because I mean,
listen, I told you yesterday, I've been loving you since Star Search, okay? Like my grandma used to pop popcorn the old-fashioned way, and we would sit and watch Star Search. And she was at least 100 years old, but every year she said she was 62.
My grandmama loved watching me on Star Search too. So thank you for that. I love you putting time is making us have to rush. But wait, tell people how they can find you. You're an amazing person. You're an amazing person.
Well, I do got an Instagram comedian. Wait a minute, what is my Instagram? Just look up Leola Stafford, because I think I got about 5
is that
followers.
Your name? Your name is Leola? Leola
yep,
Stafford?
Yep, Leola Stafford. And y'all will see me on there. I love y'all. Thank y'all so much for having me. You don't understand. This is huge. Thank y'all. Oh, wait a minute. We got to do and the woo, woo, woo.
Thank you, baby. Come on. Look, you did something, baby. You came and did something with this show. We love you. Wow. That was fantastic. I want to pull this down. Okay, y'all. a bit of news we need to share. Wait a minute, where is she at? I don't see what I'm pulling her down there. Is there? Okay, so we got to announce this. O.J. Simpson died.
Yeah.
People just put that up. I don't know how I feel about that one way or the other. But anybody passing, I
I
send blessings to their family. Well, go ahead.
I'm
What you
sad.
say?
Listen, it's so funny. I just said black people, and no shade to other races, we need another OJ moment. Meaning, not that, what he did. We just need a moment where we come together collectively. I was young. I was a little girl. I was in
Yep.
elementary school when it happened. And I'll never forget that night when the verdict was read and how we came together as a people, as a culture. So I'm not saying what he did. I'm saying we need a moment, another OJ moment where we just come together because we were so together as a people. Like we were so together. You didn't even have to know a person, but you wanted him to, be not guilty. So I just think that for him to pass away, it would just, be a good moment if we had another OJ moment where we just came together as a people.
Yeah, I like that moment of it, not the part where he killed everybody, but I do
No,
like the
no,
part
no,
where we
no.
all came together. It's just like the Obama moment. When Obama
Yes.
got in office, everybody was happy and
Yeah.
everybody treated everybody with love, and not just all black people, black and white people.
Yeah.
Everybody gathered together when that
Yeah.
man showed up. You know what I'm saying? And so moments like that, when black people can stand together and be positive in a major way, like that's awesome, awesome, awesome. But wait, I have a beautiful vocalist who's been waiting ever so patiently. Got to get him on right now. Melvin Griffin is a star, and we are happy to have him. Ladies and gentlemen, Melvin Griffin in the house.
What's going on?
King,
How you feeling?
Man, I am good, man. Pudding was funny, man. Oh, wow.
Funny,
and
also moving. She hit me in my heart. Yeah. Oh my God. So Melvin, what you doing this morning?
Okay, so I'm doing a song this morning. It's called Someday. So quick story is I have a nonprofit called Stop the Hate Incorporated. And what we do events called No Bullies Allowed, in which what we do is anti-bullying rallies. Just the whole story of, bullying and trying to combat and all. This song was birthed through that. And, just to say the hook says, someday I'll be free just to be who I am, with no judgments or rejections. No, with love, with real love and acceptance. We got to love one another, We got to love one another with no judgment or rejection, but real love and compassion. We got to start learning how to have more compassion for people, more empathy,
That'd be nice.
That's what it's about.
Well, we pray for that, brother.
For sure.
So we're going to step down and let you bless us with this song. Thank you, King. Wasn't that putting something?
Someday I will be free, just to be who I am, with no judgment or rejection, but with real love and acceptance. We've gotta love one another, love one another, love one another, yeah. With no judgment or rejection, but with real love and compassion, yeah. If you could look through my eyes, yeah, you would see what I see. You understand my needs, and if you could get in my mind, oh yeah, you realize the pain I feel and recognize that hate is real, but love, 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 is all we need to overcome our differences and lead to real relationships. Someday I will be free just to be who I am, with no judgment or rejection, but with real love and acceptance. We gotta love one another, love one another, love one another, yeah. With no judgment or rejection, but with real love and compassion, oh yeah. Woo. People, just open your eyes and see me for who I am. Oh yes. Don't criticize me without knowing me, 'cause I could be the one key to your destiny. Oh, but love, 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 love is all we need to overcome our differences and lead to real relationships. Oh, they say you should not judge a book by its cover, no. Keep turning the pages and you will understand me more and more. See, I'm strong, bold, powerful, and I was perfectly made by God, and He doesn't make mistakes. Oh, someday I will be free just to be who I am, with no judgment or rejection, but with real love and confession. We gotta love one another, love one another, love one another, yeah, with no judgment or rejection, but with real love and compassion. Now that's love. Oh, oh, yeah. With no judgment or rejection, but with real love and acceptance. We've gotta love one another, love one another, love one another, yeah, with no judgment or rejection, but with real love and compassion. Now that's love.
That was excellent.
Oh, man. Wow.
Thank you.
I knew you had the stuff, but I didn't know you had it like that.
Man, hey, I do what I can, man. To God be the glory, for sure.
You are
amazing.
That was beautiful.
Thank you so much.
brother.
So you are a gospel legend, I take it.
No, no, I do what I can for God. I am a, national recording artist. I have a new album that's gonna be coming out sometime this summer. My album, this is one of the songs that's on my new album, and my new album is called Remade.
What's it called?
Remade.
Remade.
And you
releasing it
next week?
Next week you release it?
No, not next week. It'll be sometime this summer.
Okay,
Sometime
I'm
this
about
summer.
to say, will you come back when you get close to the release and give us some more of this beautiful,
Sure.
wonderful vocal brilliance?
Man, I will definitely do that. You know, so a quick thing is, Mr. Carr, you know, I didn't even realize until someone called me a few weeks ago and they were like, man, you don't remember we met Michael Collier years ago in Miami at a music conference. It was it was like way back in like 99, 2000, sometime in that era. And my group was we were trying to get a deal, and we messed around and got a deal with the same you was with a group called No Question, and you did a video with them.
That was my first music video ever.
Wow. And we met
the Legends in Philadelphia.
Yeah, and you showed us so much love, man. So much love, and I had actually forgot about it until one of my friends called me and was like, man, you don't remember? And I'm like, wow. So I gotta mention that to Michael Collier.
Wow, brother, thank you. Thanks for reminding me.
Yeah, for sure.
Blessings, man. Thanks for appreciating it.
Yeah.
I know we appreciate you, man. Look at this. Just going crazy, man.
Hey man, thank you.
You did this, dog.
Oh
my God. Yes, brother. Nothing but fire.
Oh wow.
So I really appreciate you, man.
I appreciate the opportunity.
Melvin, what a powerful message and a beautiful voice.
Wow.
Absolutely loved it. How soon can you come back? How long do I have to wait?
Man, you know what? Whenever, you know, the schedules allow, man, I'm game. I'm good.
If your schedule get you in for one day next week.
Okay, we'll see what we can do for sure, man. Yeah.
You can't write off an I. I'm grateful that you came and did this one.
Man, I like I said, man, thank you so much for the opportunity. And
we need to get you and Pumpkin on a tour.
Yeah. You know what? Let's do it. I am game.
Yeah.
I am definitely.
But we will not let that first guy open up for you.
No way.
We will not.
You know, and I will not give you a weird W. Hey, you are hilarious, bro. I'm talking about, man, it was that was funny.
Thank you, brother. Now tell people once again how to find you.
Oh yeah. On all social media platforms, you can go to Melvin Griffin Music. You can either just look up my name, Melvin Griffin, or look up my Melvin Griffin Music. Just look me up and follow me and just pray for me. Yeah, for sure,
brother. I love you, sir. God bless you, and thank you so much for blessing our show. Leave us with a woo woo woo.
Woo 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 woo.
Go boy, that's awesome. Woo, yeah. Hey y'all, Melvin Griffin.
Boss.
Michael Kite wants up.
It has an echo. I don't know. That's why I don't know if it was. It's like a kickback. You hear everything double.
I'm gonna tell him goodbye. And I'm gonna let you talk to the people. And then I'm gonna slide out and come back in and see if that works. Thanks, Mel. Okay, I'm going. Can you hear me? I think it's his though.
Oh yeah, it's going now.
Yeah, I think it was his because I know every time I talk to him, it echoed even in the beginning. You better get your ass out here with all that echoing. I'm sorry, Ram. I love you, man. Thank you.
Love you.
See you now.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, we have one more artist who's going to do comedy for us, guys. But first, of course, I got to do prayer. And prior to prayer, not Richard Pryor, just regular prior to prayer, this young lady, I just love her. I don't know if I've ever seen her, though. Her name is Tasha out of Ohio. And every day she sends a beautiful spiritual affirmation, right? I just want to read two. One says, when you accept yourself, you will go through the ups and downs of life without falling into traps of shame, insult, anger, and so on. Because most emotions will come. Just learn to direct them. emotions will come. Just learn to direct them. I thought that was a very powerful thing to say. And then this morning she wrote, "Good morning." And she doesn't write good morning. She always writes God morning. I just want to show you this. I wish somebody would just take a shot of that. Let me get it still right there. And then when you blow that up, and you'll see what she does. The one says, "Good morning." You absolutely must choose yourself this time. Woo! Woo! Powerful stuff. You got to choose yourself this time. This is winning season. You won't fold. You won't fail. So when people ask, "What do you do?" Tell them, whatever it takes. Have a great day.
Wow.
Thank you, Tasha. I appreciate you. I'm gonna let you step down for 1 second while I do the quick prayer. Hey, y'all, prayer time. Woo! I think all of it is prayer time. I think everything that comes out of your mouth is a prayer. I think everything you say is a prayer. And so, with that in mind, you want to be careful of what things you say. People say, I wasn't praying. No, well, you were. You're setting your intention whenever you say stuff. So you want to always stay with the positive no matter what. You want to always stay with an attitude of gratitude. You want to always keep God first. And I'm just saying, if you want to have constant and unending joy, that's all I'm saying. Now, if you want to be all crazy and flippity dibbit and schizophrenic and all them other different things, go on, do whatever you want to do. But if you keep God first, do prayer. Prayer changes everything. Prayer helps everything. I mean, at least for me, God has saved my crooked, narrow, black behind more times than Van Kim's got porky beans. So I call them all the time, and I mean it. We start with a holy breath. Hold that breath and think one positive thought or one miracle you want for you today. I tell you, man, I'm going to hit the lotto today. I'm going to hit the lotto today. I got 900 tickets. I've been buying them every day. Ain't won nothing. But I'm going down and use the little machine. Nope. All I need is one of them to hit for like 100,000, and I'm going to buy everybody a sandwich. Okay. Father God, thank you for this day. We wake up this morning with an attitude of gratitude, knowing that it's all good because it's all God. We love you, God. Father God, we want to say thank you for everything in our lives. Thank you for the relationships we have. The positive ones because they give us joy. The negative ones because they teach us. Oh, Father God, we pray that you bless us today and bless us indeed. We pray that you enlarge our territories greatly. We pray that your hand will be with us and guide us past evil and we will cause no pain. In fact, we want you to take that hand and guide us towards more love, more peace, more power, more wisdom, more joy, more kindness, and the ability, the courage to be forgiving of everyone for everything they've ever done to you. And most importantly, for you to forgive yourself for everything you think you've done. God, this is a wonderful time to be alive. I don't care what anybody says. I don't care how bad politics is. I don't care how bad racism is. Any moment you are alive is a beautiful opportunity and a moment to be alive because God is great and he's dancing within you. And you're learning as you're going along. If you just pay attention, you can figure out a way to navigate yourself to the joy you really want to have as you unfold into your greater self. So God, we want to say we know this day is going to be good. It is April 10th. It's Thursday. We ain't throwing nothing back but our hair. And we're going to fly through the sky because you are here with us, leading us, guiding us, holding us, healing us, surrounding us with your never-ending love, Father God. So we say, let this day be supercalifragilistic, expialidocious, and then put some stank on it. Continue to be the wind beneath our wings as we fly and soar and navigate this thing called life. Let me navigate it towards more light, more peace, more power, more joy, more wisdom. And please, for God's sake, y'all, laugh. Laugh, 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 laugh. Laughter is healing. If you can laugh through a thing, you can get through a thing. And so we say thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Amen. Amen, amen, amen. I mean, Ashe, boom, shakalaka. And in the famous words of those of us who call ourselves the Kaya clan, woo, woo, woo.
Woo.
You're doing a good job this morning, Miss Treya. Thank you, baby. You on it,
Yeah.
you fresh. Man, it's so good, so good. All right, we have one last artist, and I'll make sure I get a name right because I asked it several times. Sarai. Is that right? Yes! Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I'm bringing you a new comedian. Her name is Sarai. Woo! Yeah, boy.
Thank
Thank you for having me. Listen, it's been a journey, okay? Y'all put me up right after Gerald Levert. He had everybody grooving. You hear me? I knew he was gonna tear down. As soon as I saw that Kango hat and that gold chain, I was like, oh, he about to bring it. It's been smooth grooving. Y'all put me after the prayer, so this gonna be anointed and everything. We had Pudding earlier. She was doing good and telling us all that good stuff. So I'm so happy your show is so positive and everything's all love. I love it. I love it. The first guy got up there and he did what he did, and that was great. That was great. That was great. But I ain't here to talk about nobody. I'm here to get some off my chest. If that's
what
okay.
he did.
Can I get off my?
Okay.
Listen, my daddy is 78 years old. Wow. 78 years old with a 4-month-old baby. 4-month-old baby. And I know, huh?
4-month-old.
Yeah.
4-month-old baby.
4-month-old baby. You can count the 4 months. You hear me? Like, I'm surprised some swimmers still swimming. You hear me? Like, he got the Michael Phelps of swimmers. I don't know how he did it. You know, like me and my daddy, we hide things from each other. You know, I like I'm a daddy's girl. I remember when I first went to tell him that I was bisexual and I was trying to come out. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't know how to do it. Like, so I made him his favorite food of catfish. And while he was eating it, I was like, guess who else like to eat? Like, you know, I'm trying to build a relationship with him. I'm trying to bridge the gap. You see what I mean? It's like, I know that he knows that I know that he knows, you know, and then he knows that I know that he knows that I know, but nobody know nothing. That's our relationship. You see what I'm saying? So the other day I was calling my daddy and he don't know that I know about the baby. And I hear the baby crying, you know, and I'm like, Daddy, that TV real loud. That TV, like, he's like, I'm gonna call you back when I put that TV to sleep. I say, well, put the TV to sleep because I can't concentrate, you know. we getting better. Okay, we getting better. Like the other day, my dad called me. He said, oh, Sarai, I need help. Oh, I don't know what to do. I don't know how to deal with these new diapers. I don't know what to do. I said, Daddy, for you or the baby? Who you trying to put the diapers on? Who needs the diapers? You know what I mean? Just a whole bunch of foolishness. You know. So in a way, though, I have to be honest. I blame myself. Okay, because I'm the only girl out of 8 boys. 8 boys. I'm the only girl, and I am nowhere near having kids. So like at this point, I feel like he like F it. I'm gonna make my own grandkids. Like he making his own. It's crazy. And surprisingly, I'm handling it a lot better than my brothers. Okay, so all my brothers, they treating it like he said he has an uncurable STD. Like they busted the house. They was like, who gave it to him? Did Dr. Umar confirm his? Well, you know this for life. This is for life, Daddy. This gonna be for life. And I'm like, did Daddy have a baby or herpes? Like I don't know what. Y'all overacting in here. You know, big shocker is this icing on the cake, Shreya and Mr. Michael. Like the lady is a lesbian. You can't make this up. The lady is supposedly a lesbian. I went to my daddy's house to meet her. Okay, she comes in handsome. She looked like a full-blown butch, a gentleman. You see what I'm saying? She was handsome as hell. And I'm like, oh, Daddy, look like we both a little bit on the hey. Look like we both taste the rainbow. You see what I'm saying? Because she's like gateway.
Oh
like,
my God.
Kiss her, you gonna kiss her. I'm pretty sure.
Shoot.
But come to find out, that wasn't her. That's not her. The baby mama was actually a feminine woman. But go ahead. I can talk about that. Go ahead.
Did you just say gateway gay?
She gateway gay, Michael. You kiss her, then you kiss a man. You kiss her, then you kiss her. I'm sorry. Okay. I don't want the LGBTQ to come after me. I'm sorry.
Oh my goodness. You are amazing.
You're fantastic.
Get it off my chest.
Yes. Oh
Boston,
God,
this is
show
Tommy
really
J's friend. This is Tommy J's friend.
Yeah.
Oh.
So we expect nothing but excellence if Tommy J recommended you.
Yeah.
So
Tommy
J
is
is
a good guy.
Yeah, he's top shelf.
Thank y'all for having me. I'm just clowning with y'all, but it was been such a great show.
What city? What city
He's
is calling
Los
from?
Angeles by way of New York and Houston. But I live in LA.
Oh, you're fantastic. You're funny. Yeah, and I mean, I really appreciate it. And this show started out kind of slow. Had a couple of kinks up front. But then the people just came in and poured on with more life, more joy, more energy. And it just keeps getting better. I want to tell people that's what life is really like anyway. For all of us. It always starts a little rough, a little off. But if you just hang in there and keep on laughing, you'll find yourself at the end having a wonderful time and a wonderful life. You're awesome. What is your goal in this comedy thing? What is your ultimate goal?
I'm taping actually an hour next week. Here in LA, I'm excited. I'm excited to do my first hour, and we're gonna see where it goes from there.
Congratulations.
What venue?
Skip Town Playhouse. Skip Town Playhouse, 7 p.m. to next Thursday. April 18th. Thursday, April 18th.
Okay, well, we want to support that in every way. I just want you to look at how these people have responded to you. Oh my God.
Oh man. Oh, that feels good. Thank you guys.
You were funny. You were funny, and your personality is, coming through the camera. So I'm, as another comedy sister to another, keep grinding and shining. I can't wait till we work together, because you did an excellent job.
Thank you.
You did an excellent job. Give her some more love.
Appreciate y'all.
Excellent job. My friend Sunny Day Sunny Day is a wonderful bodybuilder. She trains people, and she's my great friend. I'm glad to see you all over the show this morning, Sunny Day. I love it. And I know my wife is watching, man. I know she's enjoying it too. I love you, Sonia, Mom. I'm gonna call you in a minute. We'll be out in a minute. Just last person. We almost gone. So I am say congratulations to you to get a special. I know it ain't easy. I'm doing mine, as I told you, in 36 days. I'm doing mine too, and I'm nervous, but I'm excited. I'm more excited than I am nervous.
It's a good rush.
It's a good rush. It's a good nervous to have. And if you're doing something big and you're not nervous, then you're not really ready. You're gonna mess that up. You're not really focused. If you focus, if it's really important to you, it's the human being's way is to be a little nervous, because you don't want to mess up a good thing. I was telling my wife something I asked her yesterday, and I wrote her a note last night and apologized for even asking her that goofy shit. And then when I talked to her this morning, I was like, sometimes you just don't think it out. Sometimes you don't think it out. And so you just say what you were feeling. But when you go back and think about it, if you know you said something wrong or you didn't say it the right way, you got to come back, clean that up, make sure it's clear. Because with my wife, I love her so much. I don't want to make no mistakes. I don't want to get nothing wrong. If there's any question of it, I'm going back in, apologize, even if I don't know if I messed up or not. I ain't taking no chance, because this is all the marbles for me. Tell people how they can find you, dear.
Okay, on Instagram, it's Funny Sarai, FUNNYSAYRIE. Funny Sarai, SAYRIE, spelled Sayri, kind of. SAYRIE, Funny Sarai on Instagram. And if you're in LA, you want to come out to the taping, come on out. It's a free show. It may be some free drinks out there. I'm not one to gossip, but it should be a really good show. So I'm excited. Yeah.
Know the information. All you gotta do is come to one of your sites, and you'll be able to get in the info for the shooting.
Yes.
For the taping.
Yep.
That would be fantastic. I know I asked you earlier to tell them where you at, but I'm a senior citizen, and I forget stuff. So by me making you do it twice, that means you get to put your info out there 2 times.
Hey, yeah. I'm good with that.
We love you and we appreciate you.
All right. Woo woo.
Woo woo woo.
Woo woo woo.
Hey y'all, give it up. Sarai, y'all. Sarai, I got the name right. Wooty woo woo. Well, I just love her. This has been a great show. It's been a great show. We went a little longer than we wanted to go, but a couple of folks both came on were really great. Like Lamar, I couldn't stop him. Lamar had so much great stuff. I'm mad I stopped him now. I mean, it was just so much good stuff. And that doggone pudding. Oh, Lord have mercy. That's a special human being. I got to bring her back just to interview her. And she do some jokes good, but everything she say is funny. And her take on life, I just think she's like a superhero, how she's still making it go. So I want to thank her. I want to thank everybody.
She gave evangelistic vibes. That's what she gave. Evangelistic.
Yeah.
She gave evangelist vibes, but just in a, quirky way. But the show was excellent. Everything from Dr. Lamar on back was excellent. Everything before that went over our heads. So
yes, we could not get those big words.
Yeah.
Some of them had 3 syllables.
Yeah. Like we don't have.
No, it was funny because he did come an hour early. He did come an hour early because I threw times off because, I be moving every weekend somewhere, and sometimes I don't adjust our different times. So he's in one part. I thought I was on East Coast time because I'm in Memphis. I thought that's 3 hours ahead, but it's not. It's on Midwest time. So I have given him a time where he came an hour early. He said, man, I had to take off work and I'm sitting in my car. And I've been sitting here waiting.
Oh.
And I said, bro, I'm so sorry. Well, first understand I'm a senior citizen. And sometime I forget. I'm trying to remember what I had for breakfast last Tuesday. So I apologize. If you want to take a break and come back, he said, no, I'm just gonna sit here now. I'm just gonna sit. Well, cool, just sit, but you still gotta be funny. No matter what, you still gotta be funny. Can't come on and say, well, I can't be funny because it's like the people who come on the show and say, man, how you gonna do comedy this early? I have people come on here and say, man, I can't sing this early. But you saw what that boy did this morning, didn't you? That boy sang his face off. Thank you, Melvin. Bad motor scooter.
And when you are in the limelight of entertainment, it's going to be so many things that's thrown at you. But if this is important to you, you're going to prepare yourself. Poor preparation leads to poor planning. So you can say anything that you want, but again, poor preparation leads to poor planning. So that we can leave it at that. I bet you if BET called him and told him to be there an hour early, he is still nothing.
Come
sir.
on, somebody.
Thank you, but no thank you.
Well, he's gonna come back and be good though. We've had him come back and be really
absolutely.
good, and that could absolutely happen. I don't see any reason why not. Hey, y'all, it's a beautiful day. It's Thursday. It's Throwback Thursday. The weekend is already here. Some people celebrate starting Thursday night. We have 6 shows in Memphis here at Chuckles. And wait a minute, let me see if he put it up.
6 shows.
I got advertisement for tomorrow. Wait for the show tonight. Okay, check this out, y'all.
Memphis? Are you kidding me? I love Memphis. I'm coming to Memphis to do my thing. Where? What do you mean where? The only place I ever perform when I'm in Memphis, that's Chuckles Comedy Club. It's going to be off the chain. April 11th to April 14th. Oh my God, I love me some Memphis. Memphis, come out and hang with me. And since I was there last, all kind of wonderful stuff happened to me. I've been married since then. 100, look, I was married now. 156 days married. Counting the days, I'm counting the minutes, cause I'm in it to win it. Wait till I tell you the story. You need to come down and find out about my new specials coming up. You need to get all this goodness in you. It's a wonderful place. It's called Chuckles. Now the guy who runs it, the beautiful old gentleman named Mike Ware. Now he a little tight though. Oh, he'll squeeze $1 till it holler. I snuck up on him one day. He was holding on to a quarter so tightly he literally squeezed a booger out of George Washington's nose. But he runs a good ship. I love me some Mike Ware. I love me some Chuckles, and I'm coming to tear the place up this weekend, y'all. April 11th till April 14th. That's Chuckles. And all you gotta do is call 901-421-5905 and you can get your ticket. And don't be fooling around. Don't be waiting. Get your ticket right now. Quit playing. That's your problem. That's why people don't even like you. You play too much. Get your tickets now. 901-421-5905. 6 big shows. 1 Thursday, 2 Friday, 2 Saturday, 1 Sunday. You have 6 opportunities to miss me, so quit playing. It's rock and roll at Chuckles, and I'll see you soon. Bye.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah. So we're going to be killing it today. Katie is going to be our feature. Oh, that's them numbers right there. Oh, wait a minute. You got them? 159, 30. No, it's 36.
Oh, okay. No worries. 36. We should do that for free.
Days left.
Yeah, we should do for the next free gas giveaway, the fraction, if they can answer this.
If they got what that fraction is for that day. So it's 159 days married, 36 days until we shoot the show, and only 15 days for y'all to jump on Indiegogo. If you really plan on helping, some of you folks have said, man, don't worry. Yeah, we give you something. I'm not worried, but this is the time to give because we need the money before the show. We have to pay for the stuff before we get there now. We can't show up and all of a sudden, hey, we got a stack of money. Send that money. Quit playing. Go to Indiegogo. Put in Michael Kaya 3.0 and at least watch the video and see what we talking about. If it works for you, cool. If not, I'll see you at the show. Hey, I'm going to do the travel music so we can get out of here, though. Wait a minute. See, I'll be on brand. And then, what's happening with you today? Are you going to get down here? What you going to do?
Well, yeah, I should be there Saturday. I'm gonna try to get there Saturday because my son with school, so I'm gonna try to get there Saturday.
Trapper Saturday. My wife will be here Saturday. That'll be fantastic. And then Sunday we're gonna cook. She said we're gonna cook dinner right here at the house. So that'll be so good. God is great, and you are awesome. And thank you. We held it down just fine. We miss Katie, but she's on the plane flying here for the show. So we did it.
Now we gotta go.
Colyar Morning Show, and like Straya just said, we got to go. We got Straya and Mike, and we having fun, and gotta go.
We gotta go because I'm trying to make it to White Castle to see a couple of the old men.
I love it some White Castle, and I'm not lying. I can eat the burgers, although they're not frying. It's the Michael Colyar Morning Show with Straya Black, and we got to go. I just hit that button. We're gonna be out here in like 4 seconds. You tell everybody goodbye.